Welcome, my beautiful beginners. Yes, welcome, my people. Welcome back to our Thursday, our mentorship classes with Jake. Yes, back again. How did you enjoy your last week mentorship classes? We were busy talking about strong foundation matters a lot, which we talk that also growth takes depends on what you are putting on, your effort and everything that you put on, and also you can build your brand, you can build your identity. You don't need to compare. So that comparison, we're talking most about comparison. We don't need to compare most in order you to become who you are. So yes, welcome back. Today is another day. Welcome back to our new program, new lesson, which are strong, many strong foundation matters most. Strong foundation, it matters a lot. Thank you very much, my subscriber. I know you are getting there. We are getting there. We did manage to get a lot of viewers and also new subscribers to our channel. May the Lord bless you, and thank you those one that you keep on sharing our session. This is what we are looking forward. This is what we are looking for, so that we can grow together. Yes, we are here to grow together, and we can do this together. Yes, so today I'm talking about foundation. Strong foundation matters a lot. You need to build your foundation strongly, matters a lot. Why it matters? Don't rush your basics. You don't need to rush the basics. That's where the strong foundation comes from. Your basics need to be mastered. You must master them as a beginner. As a fashion designer, let me talk also out there. We do have some fashion designers which were rushing, and also there were no one to tell them, no one to coach them, no one to explain anything to them. So yes, the basics are not there to be rushed. The basics are there so that they can work properly with it. The basics, you need to understand them properly. You need to know how to take your measurement properly. You need to understand how to work with the fabrics, materials, to understand them. Once you understand these things, these are basics that you need to focus, and the basics that you need to follow. I'm telling you, every house got a foundation. You cannot build without foundation. Same as a fashion designer. You want to become a fashion designer, you can't just walk and be there, say, no, I am a fashion designer today. You need to work the basics. You need to understand what are you getting in, and what is all about, and how the things going as a fashion designer. So you need to have your basic, your foundation that is strong, the foundation that you'll be proud of it, the foundation that is going to take you to another level. So the first thing, you don't need to rush with your basics, because if you master the basics will take you to the next level. That's how it works. You can only go to the next level if you focus and concentrate your basics, to master your basics. We do have fashion designers today that they don't know how to cut properly, that they struggle to do the cuttings because they rush and they run the basics. This I can see it. Sometimes I notice it when I see someone putting something. Exactly. Example, we do have men's shirt. When you want to do men's shirt, there's a lot of work that you need to put in, not too much. If you understand the basics, then it will be easy. But there's a lot of work that you need to work with a men back. So you can see, I can see when someone did, or someone do out there the main shirt, and the main shirt is hanging on top instead of sitting down properly, sitting on the bust properly. You can see, I know the boobs, not bust, sorry, the boob. You can see the shirt that is hanging instead of sitting properly, and you can understand that no, the person lacking somewhere, somehow, the person lacked the basics, did not understand the basics. And you can see also in the mostly, I'll give example of shirt men because it's the most common things that I normally see in the street. And so some I have to call them, some I have to talk to them, some I have to let them to join my mentorship classes because they thought they know, but they didn't know. They thought they understand, but they did not understand. So once I see and I call the person, you're a good designer, you are doing good, but I think there's something. Tell me, how did this go, and how did you come up with this? And they explain to me, I say, no, it's not, it doesn't work like this. This is how it should be. This is how it should be. So these are negotiation that I have to talk if the person that is close to me or the person is in my community. But what if the person is not in my community? I see it maybe somewhere else on the taxi or whatever, they out there. So these are problem. Because when you are doing men shirt, the men shirt, you don't need to be have a round neck that the shoulders, these things that the vest need to show inside. Now, the men, when they put their shirt, the vest must not show. So these are basics, which mostly we can ignore these basics. Yeah, the men's shirt, when men wear the shirt, the vest must not show out there. The vest must be inside. So if somehow the shirt is there, the shoulders are there, I'm telling you, sorry for that. I'm telling you, we had a problem or something is wrong there. Something is wrong automatically. So you notice them. Why? And you find out why these things has happened. The person ignore the basics. So the basics are there to follow, which you need to focus most. Yes, learn the core skills. You have to learn the core skills. The skills that they are there, the skills that you need to learn as a core, learn the core skills. As the basics, you keep on the basics you need to master your measurement. You need to master your fabric, know the type of fabric that works best for you, that you're good to sew without any battling, without any stress. You need to target. So this is your basics, a thing that you need to focus most. You need to focus the measurement. You need to focus with your fabric. You need to focus with the cutting. Your cutting, make sure that you cut accurate. You don't cut the dress or you want to cut a blouse or whatever. And then when I put on the shoulders, the thing of the dress, the shoulders are pulling me. The dress is covering at the back is pulling me. I'm not comfortable. I'm not relaxed. I cannot swing in the dress. I cannot sit relaxedly. So you need to focus with your cutting. Make sure you got it. The best thing to find out, make a dress for yourself as a fashion designer, as a new designer. Put on, test it, feel it. Is that okay? Can I raise my hands? Can I jump? Can I do this? Can I do that? Just by doing so, you know that this is a perfect. If a gentleman, they find some sissy, find them, talk to them, the friends, get them, to tell them, I want you to help me. This is what I want to do. I want you to fit and I want you to examine my work. Check it. Sit down. Do this and do that. If the dress is tight, do this and do that. And see if you're comfortable. And if it's comfortable, if you're a gentleman, let that model, let that sister, let that friend explain to you exactly how the dress fits. So these are basics that you need to focus. Learn the core skills. They are very important. They are very important. If it wasn't important, I was not going to open the Fashion Academy. But I see that they are very important. It may look simple, but you need to learn the core skills. You need to study. You need to learn. Find out in your area. If not, we are here online. People are giving classes. We are giving classes online. You can join. You can understand the skills are needed. Because you cannot keep on moving without knowing the skills. These are basics foundation that even tomorrow when you hire the tailors that are coming there, the professional tailors, they must know that you know the skills, you understand the pattern. So yes, the skills are very important. You need to learn the skills so that you become the best today, and also you add up and you build the strong foundation to you. These matter a lot. The foundation matters a lot. Okay, practice it before perfection. You need to practice before perfection. So the perfection can come, but the practice you need to take it serious, because you cannot release something that you have no experience. This is experience. When you practice it, you keep on practicing your work. This is experience. You give yourself experience. Okay, if you are doing the boob crafting, there's a lot of way, the simple way that people are normally doing this boob crafting. So you can do it in several times that you want until to get the perfect that you want. What do you want to add? Do you want to make boo-boo as everyone make boo-boo out there? No, you have your own idea. So you start from here, and after here, add the core skills. You add core skills. All right. You can, okay, it's like this. Okay, let me just add my skills. So you add the core skills out there. All right, this is things that is how, let me do something here so that my boob will look different to other one. Then you add your core skills. So you come up something, you create, you become a creative. You have to need to become creative. You need to be more creative so that you can, your foundation has to be strong. So yes, my beautiful beginners. Yes, are you here looking for skills? Talk to Jackie. We have our academy and we give also mentorship classes. So if you want, we can give you mentorship classes online. Are you somewhere else? Please try to learn. Are you here on YouTube? Oh, there's a lot of free also the skills that you can learn out there. Please take your time. Sit down. Subscribe to that channel. You see that this is, I'll go with it. I'll learn a lot of stuff here. I need to follow. I need to focus so that I can understand. Please, if you don't have money, do it. Patronize them. You don't have enough, yes, but there's some point that you need to buy. There's a small classes that are there that they charge a small amount, little bit small amount of money that you can patronize them. As long as along the journey you are learning, and you can patronize them. You can put your offering little bit. It can be 100 something, which is cheap. Subscribe, join the team, join the Tonton every month, and put just a little bit of 90 rand there, and focus and learn. That will help you a lot. So the skills are needed a lot. Practice before perfection. You cannot perfect the things that you did not practice. You need to keep on practicing. You need to work with it. You need to focus with it until you get it right. So that's how it works, my beautiful beginners. Have you heard me, my people? Have you heard me? Whoo, I'm here. Please subscribe. Please like, join, talk to your neighbor. Download our videos. Please let someone see out there. We need your subscribe and we need your support. Thank you very much for joining us today. We'll see you again our next mentorship classes on Thursday, every Thursday, 7 o'clock. My apology before. I was putting it, but I have a battling with my network and all those things, my Wi-Fi. I don't know what happened to my phone, so it may be there, but now I'll be smart and I'll be clever enough. I'll be upload before time so that when the time comes, it's just kick on itself. So yes, my people, thank you very much for being here with me. May the Lord bless you. Continually blessing you. Thank you. Your mentorship, Jake.